Now, Churchill show creative director Victor Bell has finally responded after he was exposed by Zeddy. Now, in case you don't know, or in case you have not seen my previous video which I shared earlier today, this lady who goes by the name Zeddy, who used to perform at Churchill in the week of 1st July, shared a very long post through her Instagram page exposing Victor Bell, saying that he's behind Churchill show comedians falling into depression because he frustrates these guys so much, bro. Now you can go watch that video. I'll leave the link on top of the description box. And now Victor Bell has finally responded after he was exposed by Zeddy through communication with Tuko. This guy came through and addressed three stuffs. Number one, he talked about Zeddy exposing him. He also talked about the death of Kasee as well as the death of Swahili. Now concerning Zeddy exposing him, Victor Bell came through and said that he understood that Zeddy was grieving and that she is allowed to say anything while grieving without anybody questioning her. Now Victor Bell said this, and I quote, "I'm not the reason behind anyone's depression. I understand where Zeddy is coming from and it is okay for her to speak her mind. She is grieving and we are all grieving. We have done our best to ensure that every Churchill show member is doing just fine." And now addressing the death of Kasee, Victor Bell said that he does not think Kasee committed suicide. They are going ahead to say that he was his neighbor, at Kino, and they used to hang out together most of the times. Probably the problem was the drink that he took. Now he said this, and I quote, "We don't think that Kasee committed suicide. His drink might have been spiked, for he was doing very well. He fell on his way home, and by the time we received a call, he was being taken to the morgue. We are waiting for the post-mortem results as his body lies at Chiromo mortuary." And finally, concerning the death of Swahili, Victor Bell came through and said that this guy Swahili used to abuse drugs and that he was an addict. Yeah, he was in and out of rehab, and this guy trying to save him, he kept him off stage, bro. Yeah, that is why he was not giving him a chance. Now he said this, and I quote, about Swahili, he was abusing drugs and he was in and out of rehab a couple of times. He even went to the show to perform, but since he had not taken his meds, he would go back to himself, and to protect him, I did not let him go on stage. Yeah, that is all what Victor Bell, who is known as Churchill show director of creativity, came through and said, defending himself after he was exposed by comedian Zeddy. Now I won't add anything on that. All that was courtesy of Tuko, and I would love to know what do you guys think about all those sentiments from Victor Bell. Well, go ahead and drop your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, blitzguy.ke, and I'll be back with more news.